Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to learn how to use PowerPoint. So it's an introduction video. With PowerPoint, you can create, edit and share professional presentations. Let's start with how you can even open PowerPoint. So to open PowerPoint, go to the taskbar down here and then click on the Start button. It will open up the Start menu and all you have to do is type in PowerPoint. So let's type that in. Then you can click on it to open. So when it opens, you end up on the Start page right here. So you can see that we have different themes here, and if there is a particular theme that you need and it's not displayed among these ones, then you can click here to view more themes. Yeah, and you can scroll down to find a particular theme you like. You can also go to New. It also leads you to the same page. So let's go back to Home. Down here I have my recents, so every time you make a presentation and you save it, you can always find it under recents. And here I have my favorites. Yeah, so to make something your favorite, you just have to go to that particular presentation, then you can right click and then you can add it to favorites. You can also choose to delete it. You can choose open a copy or open it, or maybe copy its path to the clipboard, or you can remove it from the list. Yeah, so let's go back there. Sorry about that. Yeah, and if you want to make it a favorite, there is also another way you can do that, is by just clicking on this star right here. So when you click on it, then it's added to the favorites and it always be at the top. Yeah, so the favorites will always be the ones at the top. So it makes it really easy for you to find that particular presentation when you make it a favorite. So let's open a new blank presentation. So let's start with saving this presentation. So to save it, you can go to File right here, click on it, and then you can go to Save As, and then you can choose a place where you want to save it. So in this case, I want to save it to desktop, so I just have to click on that. And then I can type in what I want to save it as right here, and then after typing in what I want to save it as, then I can click save, or I can just go, let's go back, I can just press the shortcut key Ctrl S. Yeah, and then when this opens, then you just have to choose where you want to save it, and then you can type in what you want to save it as. You can type in what you want to save it as. In this case, I'm going to save it as solution computer skills for today. Yeah. So I'm going to save it like that, then I just have to click save. So our file already exists, so let me change the file name to maybe computer. Yeah. Skills. Okay, so I'm going to save it like that. So it has been saved. Over on the left, I can see that I only have one slide in my presentation. So to add the next slide, I just have to go to the home ribbon right here, and then I can click on new slide, and then a new slide will be added. Or I can go to the line down here, the line below this slide, and then I just have to click the enter key on my keyboard, and then a new slide will also be added. Or if I want to add more slides, then I just have to keep pressing the redo button right here at the left top corner. Just have to click and then more slides will be added. So that's how you can also do it easily. If you want to navigate your slides, then you can click the up and down arrow key on your keyboard. Yeah. and then you can be able to navigate through them like that. You want to go back up, and you use the up arrow key. So that's how you can navigate your slides. If you look through the sides, you might notice that they have different layouts from the first one. If you look at all of them, they have different layouts from the first one. So if you want to change the layout, so you just have to go to the home tab right here, and then you can go to this icon right here, and then click on this drop down, and then you can choose the layout that you want. You can choose that if you want to, or let's go back there, you can choose that, and then it will change. So that's how you can change your layout. You can also do it for others, like this one, and go right here, and then I can also change the layout. Yeah, so let's undo that. But that's how you can change your layout. Right here you can add your title, and let me click on this to add my title. First page right here. Today. And then right here I'll add my subtitle. I think your confidence and capability. So after doing that, I'm going to fill in the rest of my slides. And now I've filled in everything, as you can see. So to make my work look more organized, I can try adding in the bullets and numbering. So let me do that. So first of all, you have to make sure that the cursor is where you want your bullet or number to be. So all you have to do is go to Insert. So you go to the home tab, yeah, and then you go on this icon right here. You just have to, if you want to use bullets, then you just have to go here, click this drop down, and then you can click the bullets that you want to add. If you want to add this, then you can click on that. If you want to add this, then you can click on that. So I'll click on this. So this one only adds for one, but if you want to add for all of them at once, you can also do that. So all you have to do is you have to first highlight everything. Then after highlighting, you can go back to the ribbon under home tab, and then go right here and then choose what you want, and everything, the bullets will be put on all the different points at the same time. So that's how you can do it easily. If you want, you can also add the numbers. Let me show you how you can do that. Let's go back here. I'll just undo that, and then I'll go back to the home tab, go to numbers, and then choose numbers. Yeah, and that's how you can also do it. So now I'm going to do the same throughout my document. I'm going to put in all the bullets and the numbers. Yeah, so now I have added in everything. So there is also something else that you can do. You can also add images to your slide, and how you can do that, you just have to choose your image that you want to add. So I already have my image right here in the pictures, so you just have to drag that up to here. Yeah, and then you can position it where you want it to be. So if you want it to be right there, then so that is how you can add an image to your slide. That's how it's done. Imagine you have finished typing and then you remember that you forgot to add something maybe between slide 7 and 8, all you have to do is go right here in the middle and then click on that line. When you put your cursor on this line, and then you just have to press enter, and a slide will be created between the two slides. And then here you can add in everything that you were missing. Yeah, and if you want to delete that, then you just have to right click, and then you can go to delete slide, and you can delete that. So that's how you can do it. Also, you are also able to copy slides to a different presentation, and to do that you just have to press the Ctrl key and then select all the slides that you want to copy to another presentation. So I'm going to select all my slides. Yes, you copy them in the order that you want them to be the other side. Then after selecting, you have to press Ctrl C to copy them. Then after that, you can go to File, and then you can choose a blank presentation. Then right here, you will go right here where the slides are supposed to be, and press Ctrl V to paste them there. And you can left click to remove this. So you can right click to remove that slide. So you just have to click on delete slide, and then it will be removed. So that is how you can copy your slides to another presentation. So let's go back to our presentation. Yeah, right here. So there are also other things that you can do in PowerPoint, like adding designs, transitions, animations, and I have made a video about that because I didn't want this video to be so long. So if you want to know more about PowerPoint, please make sure that you watch that video. Thanks everyone for watching. Please don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.